Okay, good evening, folks. Dr. Freedom here with Times from Dr. News from in and around the universe that may or may not affect you on some deep spiritual level that can only make you bow at the Temple of Tardis. Yeah, a lot of weird stuff going on this week. There's people running around screaming because, oh my God, the viewing figures were down 500,000 viewers. Why don't you try looking at the fact that the episode was leaked on iTunes at midnight, Saturday morning? It was literally 12:01 a.m. Saturday. The episodes were already leaked out on iTunes because somebody screwed up. So right there went your 500,000 viewers. And they'll probably get that back on the BARBs and Live Plus 7s. But still, everybody's freaking out about stupid stuff like that. Plus, I've been kind of busy reorganizing and stuff. I'm getting rid of some old stuff, bringing in new stuff. Well, actually, not new stuff. I'm getting my autograph pictures put up. You can't see them from this angle because they're around this wall up here. But by the time I'm done, this whole back wall here is going to be my Doctor Who row. Because if things go as well as I think at Timelord Expo come this October, then I'm going to be probably loading up that whole wall. So, yeah, that sword will have to go. I really don't want to move my mechlith. Oh, see, I'm sorry. I'm making the camera going out of focus. My bad. But, see, look that up, mechlith. See, that mechlith's longer than the average one. Look it up on your, Star Trek vocabulary dictionary, Klingon dictionary, whatever. Yeah, it's longer than the average mechlith, just like Dr. Freedom. Okay, let's get into what I do have. Wham, bam, wham. Here we go. Okay, off the top of the bat, it's a knockout. Doctor Who fans cheer on the Time Lord as he knocks an enemy out for racist outbursts against companion pill pots. And this was one of the great scenes of the show. There were a ton of great scenes. And once again, a lot of Twitter reactions. Well, like the doctor punching a guy for being racist towards Bill in his 1840s London is my religion now. And I thought that was a very key scene. I love the way they tackled racism in this episode. They didn't tiptoe around it. They took it on head on. And that's what I'm glad about. Instead of, they could have easily been politically correct and just said such and such, such and such, and just conveniently ignored it, and they didn't. Okay, here's one. Are we bored of Doctor Who? BBC Sci-Fi loses nearly 1 million viewers. No, it did not. It lost 0.5 on its usual. So, like I said, the Metro, you're full of shit. You're more full of shit than the local bullshit trough is. And as a matter of fact, are you bored of Doctor Who? Probably, but we're not. Piss off. All right, moving on. Passion fights. And this is a nice little video. Peter Capaldi, Peter and Steven discuss that punch, and the third Doctor visits a fish and chip shop. He also, I think, makes fun of Venusian Aikido a bit. But if you scroll down right here on this page, there's a lot of good stuff with Pearl also, and I got more videos if you want to look at them. So here you go. Nice little over here on BBC One. Nice little gathering. All right, thin audience. The audience appreciation for it was 84, and that's a damn good number, actually. So really, really cool. The highest score was achieved by Casualty with 87. So see, so far, it's not really fallen below par or anything like that. Now I got overnight viewing figures. Like I said, this is where they're going nuts because it came in at 3. This could go as high as like damn near 7 million by the time it's all toted up and done. So they're at least well over 6. And the thing is, I'm not worried about it because remember, the show leaked out on on iTunes, that midnight, on the day it was supposed to air. So that's probably where your 500,000 viewers went. Okay, and guess what? I completely got lost there. I have no idea what I was supposed to be on. Hang on, we'll find out later. All right, Australian overnight ratings for Thin Ice and final ratings for the pilot. Okay, now Thin Ice got 473,000 on the overnights in the 5 major capital cities in Australia. That makes it the second highest rating of the day. Pilot averaged 5, and this was consolidated, including time shift for the pilot. That's 594,000 consolidated viewers. With 99,000 extra viewers, it was the second highest time shifted program of the day and 7th highest rating program of the day overall. And that does not include iView. All right, Thin Ice press reaction. So far, most folks enjoyed the show, but of course, look, here's the Telegraph being pissers. And I can say, but so far, a pretty positive reaction on this one. But I'm going to leave this for y'all to read. Like I said, a lot to do tonight. Steve Moffat answers our burning questions after the surprisingly deep Thin Ice. It's a nice little short interview here. He just touches on a few things every now and then. He does mention that he does not know who the next Doctor will be. You got to remember that's in the hand of the Chib. And you'll find that out when he shows up on set, more than likely. So, let's say, if you want to read this nice little short interview with him, boom, 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 here it is. All right. I love it when they pull this crap with pop-ups. All right, Dr. Uzi, and once again, more reactions to Thin Ice. So if you want to read these tweets are very, very amusing, so I threw them in here for you. More reactions to Thin Ice for your Radio Times. Like I said, I'm going to leave these for you folks to read till you enjoy on your own. Now, this is what pissed me off right here. This spooky new Doctor Who trailer includes a callback to a classic episode. Blink is not, and let me put that in capital letters, the size of the Farquaad moon. Blink is not a classic episode. It was a good episode. It was an entertaining episode, but it is not a classic episode. Get your shit straight. Because basically it's the same set of building that they used for Blink is going to be the central focus of Knock Knock. Also, here's some cool stuff from the Calgary Expo that Peter Capaldi was, guest star at. Matter of fact, if you go around and type in like hashtag Calgary Expo on Twitter, you're going to get see a lot of photos like this. Peter having a ball with the fans. So, also there was a photo running around. I forgot to grab it, where he was actually out shopping for stuff in the dealer's room area. They can't keep that old man locked up for nothing. Okay, so. Like I said, pretty much everybody enjoyed Thin Ice. No major, and then like I said, then there's that stupid ass article by the Metro. They lost 500,000 viewers. They lost nearly 1 million viewers. Yeah. Guess what? Why don't I chop off one of your nuts and say, do you lost nearly all your testicles? Jesus H. Jones. I'm not kidding. It's just getting crazy out there. So until next time, everybody. Sorry, this is gonna be a quick and dirty one, but I got more stuff to do. Got some more rearranging to do here eventually over the next couple days. Because I've got more autograph photos I want to get up in on the wall, and I just hope I got enough wall to go around. Okay, so take care, ta-ta, enjoy the rest of your night. Have a good one.